So whenever I'm coaching a leader or leaders in a workshop experience towards performance management conversations and how to do them well, one of the things that we are working on in our skill set is ensuring that the ratio between criticism, opportunity, feedback for growth, and praise and recognition is a lot closer of a ratio. Currently, what is happening for a lot of leaders is they are avoiding these performance management conversations because they recognize not only are they difficult to do, but they get a lot of pushback in them. And when the pushback comes, the leader's having a hard time navigating through. So when we are high on the percentage side, meaning more of our conversations with our employees are about when something goes wrong, and very few of our conversations are related to when things are going well, we are training our employees that every time you see me, you're going to hear something that's wrong. So what are we training them to also do? Get their back up. Get ready with an excuse. Get ready to say that thing that they have learned when they say, gets me off their back. So one of the things that I coach people in the entirety of this skill set is get that ratio closer together. The language is the same, whether I am rewarding someone, recognizing their performance, or I'm talking about a performance gap and coaching them. The language for that conversation is the same. It sounds a little bit like this. Hey, I noticed this in your performance. I expected this, which means they hit it. Well done. What was the recipe that led to your success? And then they tell me what the recipe was. And then I might do things like, and tell me more, and what else? Because I want to hear everything that goes on for them when they achieve success. I want to hear it. I also want them to hear what leads to their success. I want them to know what their recipe is. Now, when I'm stepping into the same type of conversation, but for performance management, tell me this doesn't almost sound exactly the same. Hey, I noticed this. My expectation was that. What happened? And then they tell me what happened. And my prompts might be, tell me more. What else? And what else? In which they divulge more and more, which is important information for me to have a stronger picture of their experience, and also vitally important for them to have a stronger picture of their experience, how they're creating the result they land at. When we coach people, we have to know the recipe that creates the outcome, because that's what we need to dismantle to correct and get better performance, or to encourage so that we continue to get great performance.